Well, cutting across to protests that are taking place outside the Terry campus, women organizations are protesting against RK Pachauri. Of course, there has been a call from all women's organizations that RK Pachauri needs to be sacked instead of the kind of elevation that we are seeing in the status of RK Pachauri. Do remember that there was another woman who came out yesterday. She, in fact, came out with a letter saying, and I'm quoting from that letter, she said that he believed that RK Pachauri was a serial harasser. Rhythm Anand Bhardwaj is on the phone line with me. Rhythm, take us through what's happening right now.
Very clearly, Nupur, another protest breaking out against RK Pachauri, continuing to be at the helm of affairs. Remember, it's been 3 days in which we've seen outrage breaking out. At first the Terry students, then the Terry alumni. Now we hear Terry students are approaching the HRD ministries. Finally, now protests breaking out outside Terry office for some action to be taken. Even as we speak, Terry continues to be silent. Since morning, I've tried to up the number of times, tried to go inside Terry headquarters, speak to different people. It's a 6th-floor building in which at different floors people are sitting, but no one is coming and forthcomingly speaking with us. Communications is either answering our questions in one line or not speaking to us. Today is a very crucial day also because the governing council meeting is happening. In that meeting, there has to be a decision on how they try and dilute RK Pachauri's role in Terry. The question that is raised at the protest is also, why is he not stepping aside when there's a criminal probe going on? It's not he as the only person who's been asked to do so. In several other cases, when there is a probe happening, the person is asked to step aside. For example, Srinivasan was also told to do the same by the court in the BCCI IPL scandal. However, RK Pachauri is not only not stepping aside,
yes,
he continues to be at the helm as the super boss of Terry. And the questions that are being raised by the Terry students...
Absolutely. That is the point, Rhythm, that instead of stepping aside, here is a man who has been accused of being a serial sexual harasser by one of the people who worked under him. And instead of making sure that he steps aside, we have an organization which actually goes ahead and promotes him.
That is the whole point, that how is he continuing to be there? And remember, even the DG who's now there, the DG is Ajay Mathur. He was not a part of the Terry gang earlier. When he did come in, sources did tell us he was also not happy with the fact that RK Pachauri continued to be there. The question is also, why was RK Pachauri attending conferences for Terry, going to Paris, Kazakhstan and Mexico and United States of America and taking permission from the court to travel there for work? Why was there no steps taken to have him not be a part of Terry anymore? Why is Terry continuing to be so inseparable from RK Pachauri is the question that's also being raised at the protest here.
और लड़की भी आगे आई है, हम उसके खिलाफ प्रोटेस्ट करने आए हैं और शांति प्रिय तरीके से यहाँ पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे बोर्ड की मीटिंग चल रही है और हम उनसे ये बात करना चाहते हैं कि उनको तुरंत पहले भी जो पद हैं उनसे हटाया जाए और इस तरह की जो प्रमोट करने की जो कोशिशें हैं इनके ऊपर रोक लगाई जाए और असल में उनको जो है गिरफ्तार किया जाना चाहिए और जिस तरह के संगीन आरोप लगे हैं महिलाओं की तरफ से आज तक जिनके ऊपर भी इस तरह के आरोप लगे उनको हटाया गया, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो है ये पता नहीं टेरी पचौरी कोर्ट कचहरी सारा मिलके जो किया जा रहा है उसकी वजह से वो लड़की जो है उसको वो संस्था जो है वो छोड़ने को मजबूर हुई है इंस्टेड ऑफ पचौरी।